Welcome to ECU. This video is designed for students planning to major in mathematics education. East Carolina University has a proud history of producing excellent teachers. It prepares more teachers than any other institution in the state, and principals continually provide feedback on the excellence of these educators. So you have made a great choice to prepare to be a high school mathematics teacher at ECU. My name is Ron Preston, and I am the Director of Students for the department that houses mathematics education. So I am a resource for you from freshman orientation through graduation. Are you passionate about the study of mathematics? Do you want to motivate young people to be well prepared for a wide array of rewarding careers? If so, then teaching high school mathematics may be for you. In addition, have you found that helping others understand a mathematics problem is rewarding? This is not a prerequisite for being a mathematics teacher, but it is a positive reinforcer. When preparing to be a high school mathematics teacher, you have lots of flexibility. You're involved in an extremely important profession. There are many rewards. It is exciting, never a dull moment. You're in very high demand, and there is nearly unlimited potential in terms of what you might do with an initial BS in mathematics education. Put them all together, and I hope I have you fired up about being a mathematics teacher. So what do you need to know about the BS in mathematics education? You need to have a 2.7 GPA to get into what we call upper division and have to graduate with at least a 2.7 GPA in order to be licensed. So my advice to you, keep your GPA high from the very first semester. Now some courses require a grade of C or above, so pay attention to those. In your sophomore year, we have you take a 1-hour class that helps you answer the question, do I want to be a high school mathematics teacher? For most, the answer is yes. But if the answer is no, there is still time to change majors and graduate in a timely manner. Some highlights of the program include small class size, early field experiences in schools, and something that separates us from most programs, mathematics classes designed especially for teachers. And while we are at it, we do like to have some fun in the program. And some more fun. By parts, the program looks like what you see on the slide, with the potential of some double counting of mathematics classes within the Gen Ed section. The heart and soul of our program is shown in this diagram. The yellow courses are required math courses, the better part of a mathematics major. The electives from the previous slide can be leveraged to take 2 additional math courses, those in blue, and earn a double major, mathematics education and mathematics. The purple classes are mathematics courses designed for teachers, and the green courses focus on methods of teaching mathematics. And those green courses also help us answer questions like, why is mathematics important? The general education requirements you see show how the program makes good use of these courses for the BS degree, but also shows that you have freedom to explore some courses of your own choosing. A typical freshman year looks something like this, although there are lots of options in one's first year. However, getting started with the right mathematics class for you is important, and I try to get students to take the most specific Gen Ed classes early in the program. So what does a BS mathematics education student look like? Abigail plans to graduate this next May. She's a double major in mathematics education and mathematics, a Noyce Scholar, active in the Gamma chapter, in fact, president. She attended the North Carolina Council of Teachers of Mathematics conference last year, and she plans to intern this next year at Green Early College High School. Lily is also a rising senior, a double major mathematics education and mathematics, an Abernathy Scholar, and because of that, she's been involved in a number of school-based experiences, including some extensive tutoring experiences. She plans to intern next year at Ayden-Grifton High School. Of course, we want you to graduate, so the next 2 slides show recent graduates. Austin graduated in May with a double major. He's an Honors College Scholar, did an honors project on student knowledge of functions, and he presented that at the North Carolina Council of Teachers of Mathematics conference this past year. He was named Eastern Region Student of the Year by the NCCTM, and he plans to teach this next year at South Central High School. Alyssa graduated this past May with a mathematics education major. She was an Abernathy Scholar and won several other scholarships from both the College of Education and the Department of Mathematics. She was active in the Gamma chapter, and during her time here, she worked in our department office to help her earn money toward her education. She plans next year to teach at D.H. Conley High School right here in Pitt County. And speaking of the Gamma chapter, our Mathematics Education Club, here's the logo and our twist on being a Pi rate. There are two big challenges related to our work in developing teachers. Finding mathematics teachers. It is hard for schools, but that's good for you. And then student loan debt. We want to help you limit debt as much as possible. High school mathematics teachers are in very high demand. In fact, almost always the most in-demand teacher in North Carolina. So, how do you keep student debt from eating your future? We have a number of scholarships you may apply for after coming to ECU. We have departmental and college scholarships where the portal is open from November through January for scholarships the following year. We have 3 loan forgiveness programs you can tap into. The Noyce Scholars is for math and science teachers in their junior and senior year. There's state funding through FELS, and there's federal funding through Stafford and Perkins. The loan forgiveness programs act like a scholarship if you actually teach those off. And then you may find some work, either here on campus or off, either related to your program or not, but you'll find work that would help you offset some of your cost. But the best way to limit debt may be a combination of 2 or 3 of those items I just listed, along with a little thinking outside the box. Some students come to ECU with one major in mind and never waver from that choice. Others have multiple interests and would like to explore options. With personalized advising, we can help students keep options open like those you see on this slide. Further, if you want to add value to your experience, you may want to double major, add a minor, study abroad, or graduate in 3 years. Some of these, like a double major in mathematics education and mathematics, can be decided later. Others, like graduating in 3 years, need an almost immediate plan. I encourage you to consider how to make the most of your experience at ECU, and if I can assist with those plans, please let me know. Make sure you are familiar with PyReport and Banner. Let us know if you'll have transfer courses or AP or IB course credit. If you recently took an AP test, we may need to make some schedule adjustments later in the summer. Finally, getting you into the right first math class in your first semester is key to getting your plan of study started optimally. Featured on this slide are qualifying scores for your first math class. Many of you will start with Math 1083, a pre-calculus class, but some will start with Math 2171, Calculus 1. Some will start with Math 1065, College Algebra, and some of you will have college credit for Calculus 1 and will want to start in Calculus 2. Most of your advising and academic help will come from one of 2 places. Ms. Caroline Hill from the College of Education Academic Success Center will be assigned as your advisor. The center has many resources as listed here. The Mathematics Education Program is housed in the Department of Mathematics, Science, and Instructional Technology Education, and I am the Director of Students. So I am always ready to be a resource for you, and later you will transition to me or another mathematics educator as your advisor. And as you have mathematics educators for classes, you will develop an increasing set of mentors on your educational journey. Please contact me with questions about schedule, scholarships, resources on campus, etc., using the information posted here. Finally, our department website provides resources for you, and I have inserted the web address onto this slide. I wish you the very best as you embark on your time at ECU, and I look forward to meeting you personally.